This is Murfreesboro, right near the Crater of Diamonds State Park. Okay, this is the visitor center. One of the old timers said, do not dig in the clay. He's never found a diamond clay. Oh, these are some hedge apples. That's what they are. A locust tree. Man, these things are thorny. What is it?
Right here.
What is that?
Looks like a quartz crystal.
Okay, this is the area they call Canary Hill. You found something like that?
Yeah.
Which one? Point to it. Okay, it rained last night and we're back at the Crater Diamonds. Alright, so we went through all our gravel that we got at Crater Diamonds, and we got a couple things we think were diamonds. We're going into the campground now. There's a private drive. It's basically a circle with how many campsites did you think they had in here? I don't remember. But you can get an idea what the campsites look like when you drive through here. Maybe drive this road a little bit before we get in here. There's a, is this a dump station or something?
Yeah.
No, that's just overflow parking.
Dump
Station over here on the left. Yeah. If you haven't dumped your trailer, but all the RV spots have full hookups on them. There's also some tent camping. I think there's like 5 tent camping sites. But all the sites are about the same size. And on the poles they say $36 a night. But maybe this is during the off season now, because the kids are all back in school. So we paid, I think it was $28 a night. And they're somewhat small. They're full hookups. They got electric, water, and sewer. No satellite dish or anything like that. And they all have a fire ring. And we have 2 tent sites on the back of our site also. It's like a gravel patch area. And you can see how big the sites, how close they are. Probably 30, 40 feet apart, 50 feet apart. I'd say. Drive around a little bit. Well, we can just, this is probably good. They have some sites are reserved. And if you're just driving here and just wanting to show up, you can see some of the signs that have a red sign on them, reserved. And then this one on the left, it says available. So if you just pull in for the night, you can park here. Here's our site, and you can pull into that. Okay, here we are at the mine. Come in on this road here, and you come through here, go park in this lot. Then you unpack your stuff and just pull these cones up to where this little wagon or something is there. And you can buy your tickets right at that little pavilion. You can go through the visitor center right into the mine, or you can go through this outside gate that's back here into the mine, down the hill to go down a ramp. Now inside the visitor center there's a gift shop. You can buy minerals and, you know, the usual sort of gifts, and but if you want to buy some diamonds that are mined here, you can go to a pawn shop in town in Murfreesboro. Also downtown on the square there's a couple of old buildings, antique stores and that sell the diamonds that have been mined here and other minerals, things like that, if you're interested in that. Okay, here's a map of the entire area. Crater Diamond State Park here. This is Murfreesboro RV Park. Here's the town square in Murfreesboro. And different places you can stop. We got the yellow diamond, southern diamond, queen of diamonds, miner's diner, all kinds of different places. There's a bunch of antique shops on the square. If you go around the square, lots of good things to see. Ice cream shop. What else was down there? A lot of little junk shops, basically. And as you go out of town, there's more souvenir shops. Plus genuine antique stores. Yeah, there's a dollar store. And the grocery store's right next door. That's a little better than the dollar store. And there's a laundromat pretty close to there too. And then Sonic is not far from there either. So that's a pretty good little map. Okay, this isn't the Crater Diamonds campground. They have a little nature loop that goes down to the Little Missouri River here.
I thought it said Little Mississippi.
Missouri. It's kind of an open pine forest. This must be Little Missouri here. It's a 1.2 mile trail. Little Missouri River here. Tell you what, there's mosquitoes in the woods here. Yeah. Okay, they got a little lookout area here. Looks like it drops off quite a bit. And the second half is not paved. So we just came down that trail here, paved. And then if you, to get back, you have to go unpaved area. Okay, this is the visitor center. They got display here of history. It was originally a farm. It's got a timeline. Crater Diamonds. Goes way back, 1906. And here's some things about diamonds. Different minerals you might find, hardness, different minerals. Here's some real diamonds. These are diamond lookalikes. And different sizes of diamonds. Okay, which side? Not sure where we are exactly in the field, but the wash stations are up over here. There's one over here, and there's some kind of foundation for something. People have been sorting their gravel on. Looks like some old machinery for diamond mining. A big auger bit thing in it. Okay, we're down here. This end they had plowed 2 weeks ago, what they're saying. And there's a drain right up here. Comes down. Comes into here. Not sure if you can mine back here or not. But we're going to walk around a little bit. Because there's somebody left a glove. There's water flowing here. Might be able to get something through here. This whole area, actually the whole, we were in here yesterday. Every bit of dirt in this whole place has been turned over in the last 2 weeks, it looks like. This far bank over here, there's a lot of gravel on that side there. It's a lot of gravel in here. I'm not sure if this has been dug through, piled up here, or just all when this is flowing water through here. It may just sling all the gravel up on this side here. So what I'm going to do, take a bucket of this gravel. The diamonds get caught in the gravel. That's what he was saying. So take a bucket of this and see what happens. See that side over there is mostly just clay. You can see people dug out of the drain and piled it up on the bank there. It's because there's a kind of a mound. So hopefully you're not digging through somebody else's diggings. It doesn't look like piles here. It's kind of evenly distributed. So I'm thinking this might be a good area. Dig out some gravel. Okay, she says she found something. Let's see what you found. What is it? 10 cents. I guess that's your lucky dime.
Always dimes.
Yeah, been finding dimes forever here. Okay, right there's where you come in, and then come back here. It's Canary Hill. It's all like a blue-green clay. See, there's amethyst crystals there. They also have water here if you need some. You got a spigot and a big old tree sit under. There's a wash station straight across from it. Another one over that way. But this is mostly just hard clay, kind of like a sandstone. I don't think many people do digging over here. You need a pickaxe. Looks like they do plow this area here, back there behind that shady area. Okay, it rained last night and we're back at the Crater Diamonds. So I'm in here in this drain over by the building. I think that's the mine shaft building. So I'm scooping up the gravel where the rain washed out last night. Kind of looking for areas where the water passed and exposed some gravel. Some diamonds will get run down and they'll get caught behind the little gravel chunks. They wash out because they're heavier. So I'm in this drain, scooping it up. Pretty quiet here today. It's not many people here today, I guess, because of the rain. They don't want to get muddy. Okay, it's Sunday morning. We're gonna go to the east drain over here. The visitor center's right behind us. There's the mine shaft down the distance there. So we're gonna try the east drain. That we've been there Monday morning. We were there, and here it is about a week, almost a week later. And here's the wash station up ahead. There's another wash station over there. So our plan is we're gonna come over. We're gonna park over here by that pavilion, and then we're gonna get our buckets out of the east drain, bring them up there, and then haul them to the wash station up there. That's where some people have been finding diamonds, that east drain. We did search down by the mine shaft the last time on Wednesday, and we took a couple days off. There's not many people out this morning. I think Sunday people sleep late. They all were out here yesterday. There was about 500 or more people out here yesterday searching. Here it looks like they let out the water. They must let the water out and clean these out every day, then refill them. You can see all that water ran out. Okay guys, I'm here in the east drain, and I just picked a spot where there's kind of a area where it all kind of collects and washes down, and I found it. Just started digging. I dug down about 6 inches, say, and I started hitting gravel. This is what you want. Just these kind of gravelly looking rocks here in this hole. So I'm gonna dig as far as I can. Dig as much gravel out of here as I can. This hole. I'm gonna sift some out and see how it looks. We're taking all our gravel we dug, and we're sifting through this screen here. It's like a 1/4-inch screen. And then we have a finer screen in the bottom. And I already emptied my screens out, but she's got a full screen here with all the big rocks in it. Pick out these bigger pieces like this here, pitch them, and then when you sift it down to your smaller gravel, you might want to go through that. And I'll pick this up one time. Then you're left with your fine gravel like that. And what we're doing, we're just saving it. We're going to go through it later. We're not sorting it here, but some people lay it on a bench here and look at it. What we're going to do is we're putting it all in fine stuff in a bucket, taking it home. We're going to dry it, and then we're going to sort through it. They have a guide on how to wet sift. What are these? These are all different minerals. Okay, on this side they have some diamond hidden tips here. And some pictures at the bottom of some diamonds that were found here. They have like a metallic luster on the outside of the diamond. Alright guys, this is downtown on the square of Murfreesboro, Arkansas. They got a bunch of old shops, and there's an ice cream place here. Lots of old stores and everything. It's like a really old store, ain't it? I like the ceiling. Got that tin ceiling. Got everything in here. old-timey Hawkins variety store. That's pretty neat. The world's first big wheel, huh?
Something like that.
That's pretty neat.
Rear wheel steering.
All right, so we went through all our gravel that we got at Crater Diamonds, and we got a couple things we think were diamonds. We got a diamond tester. You can get these pretty cheap on eBay, like 10, 20 bucks or something. And I got a little caliper. We can test the size. I'm gonna try to do this. Okay, let's test our diamond ring with this first. See if I can do it. Oop. It's hard to. Okay, so that definitely a diamond, right? Then we got this little white one here. Not sure if that's a diamond or not because it only goes up like one segment on the diamond tester. And then we got this brown diamond here that we got. And if I can get it to sit still. Hard to, you have to get it on there square. So that is saying that's a diamond too. It's hard to, it's moving around a lot. But that's what we found down at Crater Diamonds. That little brown one, this is pretty big. I'll show you how, the size of it. It's got this little caliper thing here. It's in millimeters. So this is it's a pretty good size. I don't know what it would be, like a quarter of a carat or something, or maybe half a carat or something. I don't know. But it is, if I can get it on there. It's wanting to move again. It's approximately 7 millimeters that way. And then that paper runner. And then this way, it is 3.68 millimeter. Depending on which way you got it sitting. But that one is most definitely a diamond. It's pretty cool. I've never found a diamond before. It's pretty neat. And then what, we found this crystal down there, quartz crystals all in it. Looks like Coca-Cola.